Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Film Geek here, and I've been seeing everybody bash on Skyline. Jeremy Johns has made it a point in 2 videos now to tell you not to see Skyline. I saw on Facebook that Chattelbash isn't a fan. I haven't seen this video yet, though. And I think Vince Vaughn didn't like it either. And I've heard from a lot of people that it's a bunch of shit. So, that of course made me have to go and see Skyline. And I did not hate the movie like they did, but that doesn't mean it was any good. It had a pretty cool, intensity to it. The music and the ambient sound were used in such a way that it kept the intensity level up throughout most of the movie. So I will give it credit where credit's due. It was a pretty intense film, and it had some fantastic production value to it. I saw Jeremy Johns poke fun that it was Sci-Fi Channel type stuff, but I thought it was actually made a whole lot better than anything Sci-Fi Channel puts out. It was definitely made really, really well. The problem is they put terrible actors in the roles. The writing is just pathetic, and the ending is fucking awful. The acting, there were parts where the acting was just bad, but for most of it, it was horrendous. The dialogue was extremely dry and redundant as hell. The ending was so cheesy and made absolutely no sense whatsoever. And the fact that I can't tell you that. Alright, so there's a big part toward, about 3/4 of the way through the movie that would never, ever be able to happen. It should have ended right then and there, just because of the physics of it. I won't tell you what happened, because I try to keep these spoiler-free if possible. But it's like, it hurts my head to think of how bad the writing is in this movie. I wanted it to be good. I wanted this movie to be good so bad, because I thought the trailer was great. Which, by the way, speaking of the trailer, that whole shit where they show you, at the beginning of the trailer, all the newscasts about, the contact with extraterrestrial life, and with them saying, these are showing up all over the world. None of that fucking happens. We never see a fucking newscast in this whole thing. We're stuck with this small group of fuckwads who are uninteresting, uninspired, and frankly, there was no character development or arcs of any kind that made me give a shit for any of the characters. There's one character arc in the entire fucking movie, and that's basically with, I can't really tell you what the character arc is if you haven't seen the movie, but with the lead character, the changes he goes through, let's put it that way, it's the only thing kind of interesting that happens to this group of people, and even it's just fucking stupid. This movie is absolutely ridiculous. I didn't hate it. Like I said, I did not hate it, because I still thought it was a really intense movie. I was on the edge of my seat. I wanted to see what was going to happen. And that's the whole point of an action movie like this, is to get you interested in what's going on. So it succeeded there. Sadly, everywhere else was a big, massive failure. I give Skyline a 2 out of 5. Maybe check it out on Netflix when it's a streaming, or if you get a free rental for Redbox when it comes out on DVD. Other than that, do not waste your money for this. Although, it might have been kind of cool in 3D. Yeah, I know, right?